Do you struggle to explain credit to your children? Do you want to make sure that they grow up to be financially responsible adults? Of course you do. So join me today because I'm going to give you that language that will help you educate your children on how credit works. Hi, parents. I'm Holly Reid, the creator of the Playbook.com, and you are in the right place if you want to raise money smart kids and give them a solid financial foundation. Make sure you hit that red subscribe button and click that notification bell. Credit gives us the option to buy now and pay later, right? It's that ability to borrow money, get the material things like that pretty dress for your cousin's wedding, or to pay for services like getting that car repaired, right? With the promise to pay it back later. And you should focus first on credit cards with your kids because it's, of course, one of the most common types of credit. And it's one of those things that your child sees you and I used most often on a daily basis. Now, here's what you want to make sure your child understands. A credit card works like a loan, but instead of getting cash, you get the line of credit, kind of like an IOU. And just like when their classmate borrows their favorite pen or wants to use their headphones for the next class period, when your friend borrows something, you have to pay it back. You want it back. And that's how credit works in an easy way that you can explain it to your child. Oftentimes, when you don't pay it back, there's a penalty, right? So the penalty in this case, of course, is interest. One important element when you talk about credit cards is it's important to teach your kids about the importance of paying off their credit card balances in full every month. It goes right in alignment with our values of honoring your obligations, right? Otherwise, you could get stuck with a lot of debt and paying back more than you actually borrowed when you factor in interest rates. Now, let's talk about another example of credit, but also a very common one that could be tangible to your child. I'm referring to a car loan. Yes, you can explain when you take out a car loan, you borrow money to buy a car, and then you pay it back over time with interest. It's important to explain to your kids that taking out a loan is a big responsibility, and they need to make sure they can afford these monthly payments. By teaching your kids about credit, you're setting them up for financial success. It's never too early to start learning about money management and making sure your kids understand how credit works and the consequences when they don't use it responsibly. Remember, the more you teach your kids about credit, the better prepared they will be to manage their finances and to achieve their financial goals. So, for more information on teaching your kids about credit, be sure to grab our award winning resource, Teach Your Child to Fish 5 Money Habits Every Child Should Master, where we dedicate an entire chapter on the money habit of using credit responsibly. I trust you found this helpful today. If so, hit that red subscribe button and let me know your key takeaways in the comments below. I'll see you next time.